This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by ZipRecruiter. It can be overwhelming having too many options. Restaurants with big menus, streaming service full of all the top-rated movies. The same applies if you're a business owner who's hiring. It can be overwhelming to have too many candidates to sort through. But you're in luck. ZipRecruiter now gives you the power to proactively find and connect with the best ones quickly. And you ask yourself, you say, how? How does ZipRecruiter do that? Through their innovative resume database. And right now you could try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/game. That's ZipRecruiter.com. If you're trying to hire a great person for the job that you're offering, you need to go to ZipRecruiter.com/game. ZipRecruiter's resume database uses advanced filtering to quickly hone in on the top candidate for your roles. See a candidate you're really interested in. You can unlock their contact info instantly. Skip the candidate upload. Instead, streamline your hiring with ZipRecruiter. See why 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Just go to exclusive web address, ZipRecruiter.com/game right now. Try it for free. Again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/game.
You're now tuned into $1 Million Worth of Game.
Yes.
We got the legend Spike Lee here.
Yes.
ASAP Rocky.
Yes.
Now listen, man.
Yes.
I couldn't wait to be on this show.
Now
I
listen.
ain't gonna lie.
It's going down, right? Now, Spike, I need to know this, right? He killed the audition. He came and killed the audition. You said you got to play this.
But here's the thing, though. He didn't know it was an audition.
How did that happen?
He just told me
I
to do
said,
it.
come in and read with Denzel.
Oh, he coming. He like, I'm coming. I'm pulling right
Yeah,
up.
but it wasn't, I didn't say audition for Denzel. It was just coming for a reading.
I knew it was an audition.
Yeah, but I
auditioned
played
my
for
ass
you,
off.
but we
I
didn't
ain't
tell
let
you
him be
though.
there.
But we didn't tell you that though.
I knew what time it was.
But if you knew what time it is, where's the watch? And you peeped the signs. But here's the thing though.
Inside joke, pardon.
But here's the thing though, is that seriously though, with an actor of Denzel's magnitude, I'm not gonna just cast somebody without him putting that person on Denzel if he's not up to his level. That's respect. Right. Mm-hmm. So he knew it anyway, but I didn't say it.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
But when he left the room, Denzel like.
That's gangster.
But here's the thing though. I hope the audience understand this. My brother here is not just a rapper. He would not been in the film if he was just going on rapping. It was his acting. And another thing is that one of the key scenes in the film was when him and D had to go
Like battle.
like neck to neck. And there's a scene in the film where they're having Denzel is such a great actor. He did something that wasn't even on the script. He started rapping from Nas Illmatic. Mm-hmm. And yours, it wasn't scripted, but he was rolling with it. And then he says at one point, what is the rap battle?
The fuck is this, a rap battle now?
Yeah.
But it was improv, but it was real.
Yeah.
And my brother, he was with the flow because we didn't, that was not said. It was, when we get in the scene, when the shoe was on the page.
We ain't rehearsed that.
But we took it to a higher level.
For real.
Right?
For
right
real.
or wrong?
Absolutely. That was crazy because I did not know that man was such a fan of hip hop like that. Right. Like, you know, when you assume you do make an ass out of you and me and everybody in the equation, but I presume that he was on some Miles Davis shit. He wasn't going for
Coltrane.
Other than John Coltrane, maybe some Alice Coltrane, but other than that, he, strictly jazz because, Mo Better Blues, he embodied that so crazy. Right? Yo, your man came on set talking about Moneybag Yo lyrics, NLE Chopper lyrics, DMX lyrics. Your bitch and the man was a man in disguise. Let me holler at you, shorty.
He was going in.
Shit. Like, he talking crazy.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, You would never imagine that a 70-year-old man is still listening to NLE Chopper. NBA Youngboy,
Right.
like for real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's bugged out. Like we was just over there just now and he just still reciting, bars. So in the scene, he just started freestyling like regular.
Right.
And so it caught me off guard, but I just
a little bit.
Cause I was fanning out the whole time. Like I'm letting y'all know right now, I was trying to act cool, bro. Inside, I was fanning out, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm
This
saying?
Denzel Washington.
For sure, and I'm like, bro, I'm with Brother Spike, Denzel, Jeffrey Wright. What the fuck is going on right
WTF?
now? Like what the F is going on right now, right? And it's just like, just see him freestyle, bro. He got me up out of there. I lost the battle to Denzel.
Let me ask you this question. So you get the call from Spike, right? And he like, I want you to come read for this part. We know what you was doing. You was auditioning, but I want you to come read for this part. And you like, okay, let's not forget this. You A$AP Rocky. You walk down runways with that shit on. You come out, the crowd go crazy.
Oh, wait a minute.
Right.
Let me ask you, can I just stop you for 1 second? Tell me about the curls in the hair.
What the
Lollapalooza.
Oh, man.
I never seen you with the curls in the hair before.
That's one of my personas, man. You know, that's gangster.
Right. So now you get a call. You used to coming out, they going crazy. You get a call from the legend. I need you to come read with Denzel. When you walking in there, is your heart like, oh man, I'm about to, I got to kill this man. This Denzel, like this.
Nah, that's how I knew it was meant for me, yo.
Uh-oh.
Like I wasn't nervous.
It ain't H?
It was meant for me.
Nah.
Nah.
Not even a little bit.
Nah, I was just.
Nah.
I
He
was
said
anxious.
nah.
I was, yo, Spike is bugged. I was anxious. I was just on some shit like, I just didn't want to fan out in front of nobody. Like, I just didn't want to throw him off or throw them off by fanning out because it was an honor to be there. And I really do this like, yo, Gillie, I ain't gonna sign up for nothing unless I know that like I'm really gonna give it my best and this is something that like I mastered or I'm good at. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say I mastered everything I need to do with my film endeavors, but at the same time, I'm really a renaissance man of the arts. The arts I direct, I film, I write, all of this other stuff. We do our own thing. We design our own stuff. So, for me, it was just more so, this is part of the arts. Yeah. And when I got
the arc, right?
Yeah, no, the arts, ARTS, pardon me.
But arc too.
Oh, yeah. Now I catch your drift, right? So for me, it was more so in a sense like, I just felt honored, you know what I mean? And when I got there and when I came down there, I already knew my script. I already knew what I wanted to change, so I wasn't tripping.
Did Spike allow you to change things? Like you be like, no,
Absolutely.
Spike,
Yeah.
I'll say this.
Absolutely.
Okay, so you allow people to come in there and do they make it more natural.
If my brother it's the best thing for the film.
That's what's up.
I'm not a dictator. Like, you gotta do this. I'm the director.
Hey yo, I'm gonna come clean. Yo, this one. This
I heard the story before.
He tried to make my name MC microphone checker 1 2 3.
No, come on, man. Come on, you can't do that. Spike. That was gonna be the whole name? Like, that's long.
What?
That's a long name.
Nigga name was MC microphone checker. MC mean microphone checker. How your name gonna be MC microphone checker 1 2 3?
But you know what? But you know what?
What did it end up being in the film?
Young fella.
There you go.
But see, that's where he needed you.
Yeah, for sure.
That's where he needed you to say, you know what, young fella? You right. That's where I needed you. You needed me for this
I
script.
didn't protest that. I said, can I protest
Nah,
that?
hell no. Nah, you helped me build on it.
Yeah, do it.
How was it for you though, Spike, working with a young fella, getting all this wisdom and knowledge? Because a lot of times, as older people, we always look to give, but we don't look to receive from the young. How was it for you getting all this game that you got from A$AP during the process?
Well, to be honest, that's where I approach my thing as a director in general. There's something I'm not expertise in. I'm gonna take what they have to give me, and it's gonna be whatever's best for the film. Yeah. You know.
And I commend you for that, Spike, because a lot of older people be stuck in their ways, and it's like, no, your name gonna be MC, and he like, bro, this shit's not gonna fly with it. That was my vision. You know what I mean? So I commend you for being like,
It's not as a director. You're casting people who have many different experiences, different knowledge and wisdom, and if your director don't take stuff from other people, then you just have to be a dictator, but it's gonna be a fucked up movie, you know.
Now, ASAP, this is what I need to know. What did it feel like? Because even though you going into the movie, even though every day you come out the trailer acting, we dealing with Malcolm X right here. We dealing with, how was it that you put pressure on Malcolm X? Right. You telling Malcolm X, get that money. Get that fucking money. Like bro, you did this to Malcolm.
You talking to King Kong.
Ain't got shit. You talking to Bleak. More better makes it more better. Then I tell you my time. You know Bleak. You remember what Bleak told him? I told you I work. What I tell you come before. Like you talking to was it in your mind like I'm putting pressure on him? I got him sweating.
Did you ever apologize afterwards? Like, get the fuck out of cut. You know, I ain't talking.
I really mean it.
You know, that's in the script, OG. Like I
Malcolm X. You did that to Malcolm.
That was on my mind. I swear to God, and I was just like, don't fan out. Every time the camera cut, I'm asking him, or I'm asking Jeffrey, or I'm asking Denzel about a scene from a movie that they don't even remember with it. Yeah. Like, yo, so did you improv that? Was that your idea to do the da-da-da? What was that? And
what would be Denzel's answer?
Yo, bro, he was just like, what the hell is you talking? Like, I don't listen.
He forgot all about Malcolm.
Yo, you know what he told me? He said, I don't watch none of my films. Yo, bro, Spike, on my line, bro.
That's the first I've ever heard it.
He didn't even watch this one. But he don't watch his film.
He says on to the next.
He on to the next.
On to the next.
For real.
You know what's crazy? I don't watch none of our podcasts.
You lying, bro. You never watched one.
I watched one of them.
In the beginning.
A little Dirt. Yeah, I used to watch some in the beginning just to make sure that the quality was right.
Gotcha.
The cuts, the edits, everything is, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Looking like it.
Gotta be on point, right?
It was more opposed to making sure my production people was right then, because I'm sitting here through it. I know what we talked about. I know what we discussed.
He don't watch a lot of stuff. I tell him everything.
Yeah,
I'm the watcher. I'm like, yo, cuz this, that. He don't do none of that.
I really live in my own world.
He be in his own world.
I get my grandkids.
Space out.
I'll be in my own world.
This is a long way from major figures.
Except on Sundays.
Except for on Sundays. After we beat the Giants. And I got it.
That's so. At what point at midnight Sunday you flip the switch?
Absolutely.
And at Monday, you know, it was dependent. Monday and Saturday.
Dependent. And we got a Monday night game.
Yo, I can ask you a stupid question.
Go ahead, actually.
This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by Jackpocket. Ordering official state lottery tickets has never been easier. Thanks to our partners at Jackpocket, America's #1 lottery app, Powerball, Mega Millions, state games, and even scratchers. They've got it all. The Jackpocket lottery app is great because you can order tickets whenever you want, right on your phone. New customers get $5 in free lottery credits when you sign up for Jackpocket and use code GILLIE2. So get your phone out right now. What you got to lose? Download the Jackpocket app. Get the $5 in credit. Use it on the Powerball. Mega Millions. It might turn into 100 million, 89 million, 400 million. Whatever the Mega Millions and Powerball is at right now. So whip your phone out. Use code GILLIE and opt in to offer. Download the app today. Jackpocket, America's #1 lottery app. Right. This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by Body Armor Flash I.V. Flash I.V. delivers faster, long-lasting hydration with 2,000 milligrams of electrolytes and no artificial dyes, flavors, or sweeteners like those other drinks. So whether you're training, traveling, or just feeling the heat, work hard, but make sure you got one of these on deck. Body Armor Flash IV. Hydrate Hard with Body Armor Flash IV and grab yours today at local 7-Eleven convenience stores. So when you're out and about and you're in that 7-Eleven and you're thirsty and you're a little weak and you're down and you need hydration, Body Armor Flash IV. The best way to hydrate.
No funny shit though. I need you to be honest about it.
Let's go.
Hey yo, you don't think you a good luck charm for them motherfuckers, man?
Yes, absolutely.
So you like come clean. You think you that good luck charm that got them that?
Brother,
Life
life is revolved around great energy.
Uh-oh.
Nobody has nobody for their football team that's bringing the energy like me. Nobody.
Sports.
Then I'm in the locker room. I'm walking them.
I got a question for you. What about the leprechaun for Notre Dame?
No. I got my own leprechaun. I got my own leprechaun.
I know you was talking about this now. You trying to have Gillie Wallo bad, man.
I got my own leprechaun.
But what about the Aggies when they bring the on the field?
No, see, my energy is
The
all
cows.
day.
That human energy different.
The human energy is different. You know, that cow can go on the grill. We can make some steaks.
That's crazy.
Feed everybody.
Yo, this is bug. It's like, I mean, I know so much about just Philly and PA. I used to live out there, man.
Where?
I used to live in Harrisburg. My pops was a hustler.
Yeah.
I used to live in Hershey.
New York, New
Harrisburg.
York. Listen, New York dudes live everywhere.
Yeah,
you
low
go in-
key.
You go in China, damn man. You be like, damn, what's your name? Man, my name Mike, man. I'm from Brooklyn. I run this shit out here. You run China, bro? Like, bro, you run China?
from New York? Be like that, though,
Yo, I'm from
bro.
Harlem, man. We the flyest dudes. I mean, you be in Zimbabwe. I'm Harlem, man. I'm the flyest dude out here, man. Harlem, word up. Son. You be like, damn, bro.
He ain't never lied,
Listen,
bro.
but listen, this is what I want to know. All these years, you gave us legendary movies. How do you stay? Now, Spike, listen, you paved the way for so many people. How do you still stay creative and never gave up? Because I remember I was staying in like Scranton, Pennsylvania when Malcolm X came out and they didn't have it in the movie theaters. It was like certain places won't play your movies, the funds was running out, all type of stuff. How do you still stay creative and never gave up to always show us in the right way?
Well, that's one of the best questions.
That was deep.
Come on.
That was
Thank you.
different, bro.
Thank you.
Word.
I'm a spiritual person, not necessarily a religious person. And I believe there's greater things above that move you in a certain way, this way or that way. And every time I was in a situation where I might be on a cliff and one step is like curtains, the spirit pulls me back. No lie. Many situations where if that one step would have been like, it would have been fucked up. And when you do that, then you say, you can't be doing that until the spirit grabs your nappy head and brings you back. And another thing, the period to put this together is that when you have a job that you love, whatever it is, when you have a job that you love and you make a living, that's a blessing. Because the majority of people on this earth were buried in their grave and hated the job. Imagine, we're blessed, but imagine if every day you wake your tired ass, the alarm goes off, and you keep hitting it. When I'm shooting a film, I don't need an alarm.
Because you love what you're doing.
You love what you're doing. And the people have a blessing. But the people who have to go to a job every day they hate, of course, they're gonna put food on the table for their children, roof over their head, and stuff like that. But we're not getting any joy. You get joy from your family. But the thing they make money on, you hate, they're not joyful, I think. So we're blessed. And so with that understanding, I know that I can't take that for granted. And knowing that in this industry, where historically we have not been, like Denzel was talking earlier today, like he was naming famous white directors who never put him in their films. So it's just be aware, and can't be going for the okie doke, the flim flam, Who's ever made a living playing 3-card money? Not, I mean, watch the black. You can't win.
Yeah.
It's rigged.
It's rigged.
It's rigged. They might let you win. The same thing when you go to Vegas. They make you win one time, but they win a whole lot of money.
Right.
Because they go out of business.
Right. What made you stop at this script? Because
Denzel gave me this original film, High and Low, one of my favorite films, a great Japanese director, Akira Kurosawa. Denzel called me up and said, I'm sending you a script. I didn't even know about it. This film's been going on in Hollywood for years.
Right.
But I didn't know. Right. And whatever Denzel, whatever he's gonna send me, I'm gonna do it. I didn't know the last film was 18 years ago.
Jesus.
Inside Man.
Jesus.
And that was our most commercially successful film. I didn't even know that.
Right.
So when I got the script, I said, let's go. And I mean, our relationship is like this. We're not up in each other's face all the time. You know, when the schedule comes out, I'm looking like, when in New York and when they're in LA.
Yeah.
Denzel had season tickets for years. Yo, D, the Knicks gonna be here. And D calls and says, yo, the Lakers gonna be at the Garden. So that's really been our relationship for the 18 years between this film and Inside Man. And you know, he's from Money Earned in Mount Vernon. And this relationship's just been a blessing. And it's not like, you know, our families are really tight, you know. We call them the Washington Lees.
This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by Courtyard.io. So I'm gonna show you how this works with Courtyard.io. I'm a ripper pack. So I'm gonna click on basketball, and I'm gonna go to the $50 pro pack because that's what I'm gonna try. And then I'm gonna go to buy now. I'm gonna scroll to the bottom, and I'm gonna go to buy now. So let's go to open. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Maybe we get something good. Oh, LeBron's diary, 2003 Upper Deck LeBron James. Oh my God, I struck gold. Let's go, Bronny. Courtyard.io is a collectibles platform where you can discover rip basketball card, mystery packs, and shop hassle-free. Don't love what you pull? Sell it back instantly with our guaranteed 90% buyback offer. Always vaulted, always secure. The only marketplace with 0% seller fees. Collect digitally or redeem and ship your collection to your house at any time. Packs are priced at the average value of what you can pull. Some hit big, some don't, but it's always fair. Fairest packs in the game. Real-time odds, real-time chase cards, zero BS. Keep more of your money with zero marketplace fees. Sell with 0% fees. Keep every dollar of your sale. eBay takes a cut of your profit, but Courtyard doesn't. Never miss an opportunity. Reveal, discover, and sell collectibles from your phone anytime, anywhere. Carry your collection right here in your pocket, right now. Every pack you rip, get 90% fair market value, instant buyback offer. But use code MILLION15, that's MILLION15, at checkout for 15% off on your first rip on $25, $50, or $100 packs. Terms apply. How do you do it though, Spike? Like, it's so confusing how you do it, how you stay so optimistic about the Knicks after so many years of disappointment.
You know, I thought we were just saying, then he's, yo, why you do that to me?
I'm just saying, because you said Denzel calling you about the Knicks. And so I said, since we got to the Knicks, I just want to know.
Oh, you saying I set you up there, right?
You set me up, that was a good. I just want to know, because you, over the years, I done said, Spike done spent $10 million on Nick Fitz.
It ain't that much.
They need to start reimbursing. They start to reimbursing Spike because they ain't got no chips.
They should give you a budget. They
should give you a budget.
Yeah.
You talking about my big hat? Spike show up with the bracelets, the pinstripes, the
3-piece.
He got knickerbocker socks. Under the suit, he got on an old Patrick Ewing knee brace.
You know what? Don't ask about the underwear. Oh, I'm just kidding. I not have orange and blue drawers.
Yo, that's crazy, man.
Spike walking, he got one of Patrick Ewing old knee braces on.
That's crazy.
He represent. And then they just, cause y'all really thought y'all had it this year, Spike. But
Yo, chill out, man.
No,
Be easy, man.
You should have seen the way y'all was acting in that.
Oh, they was acting crazy.
It's a square guard.
They was acting crazy.
If you would have seen it on TV, I ain't gonna lie, I was jealous though. I'm sitting back watching. They acting a fool. They slapping. Spike down knee, pointing at me.
That was crazy. Crazy.
I'm jealous. Yo. I'm sitting there, we home. We like this. With the 4th pick of the NBA.
Who'd you pick?
VJ Edgecombe with the 3rd pick. So we should be good. From Baylor.
Where?
Baylor.
Oh, Baylor. Well, I just want to say this. There have been 2 injuries in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Tyrese, right?
For members of the Indianapolis Pacers and Boston Celtics. They're out for the year.
Yeah, and the Milwaukee Bucks.
I'm not worried about Milwaukee.
I'm saying Damian Lillard. But isn't it crazy that all 3 of them got hurt? All 3 of them is
We're
number 0.
What shoes they was wearing?
Here's the thing, though.
I ain't gonna do that to no shoe
Here's the
company.
Here's the thing.
We got sponsors, they said.
No, I got it. People don't wear high tops anymore.
Yeah.
But do you think that's true? Because some people's like, it's not.
No, bro. We wore high tops, bro.
Dudes played in Chucks. Back Doc in the
That
place,
was crazy.
They played in Chucks. That's like playing.
But that's still high top.
But that's high top.
It's not. It's like playing with naked feet, man. Your feet naked. Think about it. A pair of Chuck Taylors.
Spike, you had some Chucks back then?
You had Chucks?
You was balling in some Chucks back then?
You had Pro Kids?
We called them in New York. We called them cons.
Cons,
yeah.
but still.
Listen to this though. I had this back in the day. I had to beg my parents for 2 years to get me a pair of cons. I was tired of wearing skippies. And you know how New York is with sneakers. Listen to this though. If your sneakers slip and slide, get the one with the star on the side. Ask your mom to empty her purse to get the ones that say Converse.
Yeah. Think about that.
That's in 1964. I still remember that shit.
That's when it first
That's
came
where the
out.
Mars shit, that's where you
That's
got
right.
all that directing the Michael Jordan commercial inspiration from?
No, when I did the film and I played Mars, Jordan's was it. So Mars was a b-boy. He had to wear Jordans. And then it turned into a multi-billion-dollar thing that shot Nike up into the stratosphere. But
That was bugged out that you got the significance and the cultural importance of Michael Jordan.
Yeah,
before
that's major.
everybody.
Yeah, that was wild.
You chose
so I
to
grew up
pair
in
with him.
I grew up in a neighborhood called Fort Greene, and the hospital Fort Greene is I get in this hospital in my neighborhood. Bernard Albert King were born, Mike Tyson, and Michael Jordan. In my Brooklyn neighborhood hospital. Think of that. Mike says, Spike, stop saying that shit. I was born in Brooklyn. I said, you were. Yeah, but stop talking that shit. But it's Bernard King, Albert King, Mike Tyson, and Michael Jordan, born in Fort Greene, Brooklyn.
In the same hospital?
Same hospital.
Never knew that. Never knew that.
That's major.
Never knew that.
Now I want to know this. You did so much for the film industry. How is it like, and what advice do you have for the young person that's coming up? Not just a young person, there's a lot of storytellers out there now.
Yeah, you're right.
If you got a phone, you can be a storyteller. Mm-hmm. So what advice would you tell them? Because I think a lot of times when people creating stuff, they're so critical of their own work so much that they never get to release it to the people. Because they like, what is there any rule? And I'm asking you this because I want to. Is there any rules to filmmaking? Is it just tell the story as you see it?
But there are certain rules. There's a basic thing about filmmaking. I mean, shit got to be in focus.
Oh, we know that.
Well, but a lot of people don't know that.
Okay.
You know, with the means you have to make it professional as possible. But when I was growing up, I mean, when I was a filmmaker, there weren't, I mean, let me see this. Today, you can make a feature film with this and edit on your laptop.
How many do you need to make a feature film?
How many what?
How many phones you need?
One phone. It doesn't have to be multi-camera. You know, if you have more than one, that's great. But if you have a computer, a laptop, and you have a phone, you can be a filmmaker. But I would suggest you start doing shorts first. To do a feature film first time out.
How long is the short? What's the average? How long should the short be?
No more than, pardon me.
No, still, no, what you say?
So, usually it's no more than 40 minutes, right?
Nah, I'll say 20.
Yeah. I mean, I think
20.
the short films a feature film is an hour and 30.
90 minutes.
90 minutes. A short film you can have a short film
10
for
minutes.
11 minutes.
Yeah.
9 minutes.
5 minutes.
See, the beautiful thing about the climate that we live in now is that
But the technology, right?
the technology, and that also, like, with them, they had to have the best cameras. They had to go out and get red cameras and shoot with all of this stuff.
There's no red, dude. We had to get film.
What I'm saying.
Film.
Even
And then take it to
before
the
that,
labs.
they did film, and then the red cameras came out, and all this stuff is now it's so crazy that the camera quality is like what means the less now.
Yep.
It's about the content.
Yep.
You could shoot it on this, and long as the content is good, people just want to see good content.
Come on, give me some. You're right.
It's crazy. Because we had 5 Canon Ds. Think about it. It don't matter. We shot Snoop Dogg in a Holiday Inn hotel. We pull up anywhere we shoot. It don't matter what the background look like or none of that. People just want good content. That's it.
You're telling the truth.
And it's crazy how it changed like that. You know what I'm saying? Is it the truth though? When you want to shoot a film, the first main thing before anything can happen, you got to have a great script.
Your storytelling.
Got to have a great story, right?
Storytelling.
Okay. So to all the youngins out there, before you make sure your script, make sure the story that you're telling is good.
It's compelling.
It's compelling. Thank you.
Nah, you
'Cause
thank
that's what
thanking you. I'm thanking you.
That's what $1 Million Worth of Game, the podcast is based off. Game.
How long you been doing your?
We've been doing it for 6 years.
6 years.
Yeah.
When did it blow up?
The first episode
first
we
came
put
out.
out.
How many
went
have
to
you done so
number 2
far?
in the world behind Joe Rogan.
How many episodes have you done?
300,
What?
338.
338.
338.
Yes.
And how long is
We
each
only put one out once a week.
How long is the podcast during?
An hour.
Have you ever thought about doing the greatest hits from all those 300? How many?
So in a year we do a yearly recap.
But all together,
Yeah.
how many you done?
340. Well, this season.
You ever think about greatest hits out of the 340 compilation of greatest hits? Mm-hmm. That's
It's a
money
lot of
there.
moments, man. It's a lot of
And think
moments.
about all the people, the great artists and
Dirk
individuals.
brung like a pile of chicken, just had it on the table the whole time, and the significance of what Wallo was saying to them was so touching because it was almost like he foreshadowed and predicted like what could subsequently happen if y'all don't hurry up and listen to what the fuck I'm trying to tell y'all, you know, and it was just crazy, you know, just to see how things all played out for lack of better words, you know what I mean?
Cause Spike, this my little cousin right here. He did 20 years in prison. He did 5 years as a juvenile, and then he got locked up at 17, and he did 20 years. He came home at 37. He the cultural advisor at YouTube. You know what I'm saying? He out here.
Come on. Oh, hold on. Love
You know what I mean?
love you.
So he is a direct indication of what you can do.
Yeah.
And how you could be rehabilitated
Peace and love.
in prison. You know what I mean? So, and then we own this. We got an energy drink. We own. He a New York Times bestseller. He was the something over at Reform with Michael Rubin and Jay and all of them. So, you know, we
got a team.
Yeah.
Prison Reform.
And our whole thing is about just showing the youth, because we kids that come from the streets, you know, we've been through a lot. I've been shot. We've been through a lot of street shit, and the kids respect us. So our whole platform is about giving game. That's guidance, attention, motivation, and education.
Repeat that again.
That's guidance, attention, motivation, and education. That's why it's called $1 million worth of game. So we interview people like you, so that, and people like ASAP, so that you could break down how a director can go from here to there, and you could tell them that no, you don't need that much. You just need a great story. You need one phone. And you can make it happen. And it's somebody somewhere that's watching this that's going to be like, you know what? I'm about to make it happen. From watching Spike Lee tell me that I can make it happen off this one phone. So we appreciate you.
Nah, it's
Now-
mutual. It's mutual.
Now, ASAP, this is what I need to know. Number one, how do you stay creative in this world where everybody, because you came out here, when you first stepped into the scene, you just was bold. You didn't care your whole team. Y'all was just on some other stuff. Y'all was in your own world. How do you stay creative in this time now? Being as though you're at the top of your game. How do you still think of new ways? And what inspire you? What do you look at? What do you listen to?
All the old, like the films, the music, the artists, the actors back then, family, relative, motherfuckers from, you know, my old neighborhoods growing up. I'm a sponge, yo. I be soaking it all up like it's all game, you know what I mean? Like for real, you know what I mean? And it's one of those situations where I think, for me, my creative tool and my strong suit is my creative ability, you know, and the fact that I have a different variety of different things that interest me beyond just like, you know, television, film, and music. It's just, you know, I see it in the way of like, I want to leave my impression, my imprint on the world, and, you know, it's day by day. I mean, not really to, you know, reflect or try to like defer the question or whatever, just back to what Gillie was telling you about Wallo, like he significantly, he advocates every day for, you know, brothers and sisters, like, you know what I mean? And not in a way where it don't come across corny, it don't come across preachy or teachy, where, you know, most of the time people got an ego of like, you know, you sometimes, you know, block yourself from blessings or information or jewels, for lack of better words, or, you know, $1 million worth of game when you got that ego of like, you know, nobody can tell me nothing, and, you know, nobody who ain't in my shoes directly can tell, you know, or nigga, shut up, old head, or like that's just how niggas be, you know what I'm saying? And he actually,
Real talk.
nah, he actually got through to it, and you guys showed like the unity and loyalty of family and friendship. Absolutely. The loyalty of like how you could be yourself, bro, and how you be yourself. Like, it's so crazy, y'all dynamic. You know, obviously, you know I follow you, bro, and I see what you do all the time, and you know you doing good, right? And it's just like, it's no trophies for that, but it is. It is. It seemingly is no trophies for it, but it is. The trophies is situations like this. I hope that, because you always giving people the jewels and they flowers, and y'all always doing that, and I hope that y'all accept our metaphoric flowers, because I really appreciate y'all having me on here. I wanted to wait until I, you know, did my thing, you know what I mean? But I couldn't wait to be on a platform such as this, and for what it stands for, especially in this climate, in our industry, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. This is one of those integrity joints. It's not just about gossip, and I love everybody podcast that everybody can eat. Right. Everybody eating, and it's beautiful just to see like this new realm, you know, of entertainment for all of us. People that we familiar with, we know for doing music. We don't even know them from music. Right. You know, we don't know you from music. We know you as being the celebrity face. That nigga, he gonna have a Macho Man Randy Savage voice when he passionate or excited about some shit. You know what I'm saying? We know you gonna definitely like. He gonna keep us on the swivel. He gonna keep us 10 toes, and not only that, bro, you passionately inspire motherfuckers. You feel me? So, you know, I wanted to say that, but sidebar, I'm inspired by people like y'all. I'm inspired by our culture. And it's brothers like y'all, it's brothers who, everybody, all the rappers, no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? All the rappers, they had the best chains back then. They had the best flows. They had the best videos. They had the best subject matter, in my opinion. You know, they story was way more authentic than, you know, what modern times for me, for lack of better words again. You know what I'm saying? I think that I'm inspired by all that. I study Sidney Poitier to Miles Davis, you know what I mean? So, you know, like,
Miles?
Yeah, that's what
Where's
I was
Coltrane
joking
at,
on.
man?
Man, we spoke about that. You know I fuck with that, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just kidding, man.
I fuck with Bill Evans, though.
Central Park West. My favorite
Shout
thing.
the movie out, love.
Before I shout the movie out, I wanted to ask you this one last question. What are people going to take away when they see Highest to Lowest? When they see that, what they going to walk away with, and what they going to see about your performance?
I think they gonna say I'm a phenomenal actor. Like, all jokes aside, right?
That's what I'm talking
You know
about.
what I'm saying?
You're not joking.
That's what I'm talking about.
Straight up.
I mean, he tore it up.
Before we get out, I just got one more question to ask, right? You know, Spike, Rocky.
This shit about to be funny.
Here it comes. Here's a setup right here. The setup.
Have y'all come to accept your life? Or do some days y'all still wake up and be like, oh shit, I'm Spike fucking Lee. I'm fucking ASAP Rocky. This can't be real. I was born in a hospital in Brooklyn. I didn't have nothing. Now, whenever God wants to meet me and I have to go, my legacy is going to live on forever. And I don't never want y'all to understand how significant that is, being a black kid coming from the ghettos of America, man. You know how many kids that grew up in that same neighborhood that never would make it to this level?
That died and went to prison.
So God really put some blessings on y'all, and I just want to know: do some days do y'all still wake up like you getting dressed for the Knicks game and you like, I've been doing this shit.
You got to bring the Knicks. He had to bring the Knicks in. I want to tell the world I do have a life outside the orange and blue.
It don't seem like
We don't believe you.
we don't believe.
Spike.
You don't believe that?
We don't believe that, Spike. We don't believe that.
But do y'all still wake up and be like,
I'm gonna come clean. I'm gonna speak for myself, yo. Like, you know, I was doing an interview today earlier, and it was like, when the last time you cried? And recently I cried, but I was crying because, you know, usually I tend to see myself asking God for something all the time. God, get me out this situation. God, make this better. God, I want this for my life, for myself. Now I just be like, thank you, God. And I don't know how to ever be so graceful, you know, like the happiness that I possess. I just want to protect that. I just want that peace.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the fact that I get to do what I fucking love for real, and I'm not in prison. I'm not dead. You know what I'm saying? My brother got killed on the same block we was born on, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody in my family has been to jail, you know what I'm saying? Including myself, including my mom. So it's just like, the fact that I overcame all this adversity and all of these obstacles, that, you know, all the bullshit, I'm thankful, yo. I'm more than thankful. It's not even a word, because that's an understatement. And yes, I be like, I'm conceited, so I be like, yo, I think I'm the shit, right? But I like, for real, like, no funny shit,
He
right?
just slipped that in there, right?
Nah,
You know what I'm
all
saying?
jokes aside, like, I know I'm cocky
nigga,
at
fashion
times.
icon, a superstar rapper. He married to the biggest rock star, pop star in the world. And he like, no, I wake up like, no, I knew this shit was gonna be like this. Shit ain't nothing, man.
I be on that tip, and then I just, like, I get cocky, then I just get mad humble, and I'm humbled by all these situations, yo. Like, for real, you know what it is.
Yeah.
You know, I know, bro, you know exactly what I'm talking
yes.
about right now, brother.
My career was tied to the back of a Jaguar and dragged down 7th Street, 7th. I had to untie myself off the Jaguar, clean myself off, and get up and fight for my life.
Yeah.
But
and
you
God
did.
got me here. I kept fighting.
and God got me here.
Y'all brothers doing phenomenal things, and yo, congratulations on this. Congratulations on the knockout joint. When y'all having another one?
Oh, we coming in December.
Yeah,
Yo,
come
Spike,
back.
you gotta go. Don't be wearing those Knicks colors though, but look,
Where's
we
this
gotta
at?
go. It's
I
a
can't wear
boxing
orange and
match.
blue? What?
They get regular funny motherfuckers from the internet and stuff, and they just be like knocking each other out in
Yeah,
the
we
boxing glove.
throw a
Gillie and
event
Wallo
called
knockout
Gillie and
party.
Wallo.
What you call? What's it called?
Gillie and Wallo knockout party.
Yeah.
So we might get
How many years you been doing this?
Couple of them.
few years, but we might get like
He gonna have you and Denzel go next time.
like we might have a whole
That's not happening.
like we'll have a mailman boxing a trash man.
Hilarious.
We have a home health care worker boxing a male nurse. So it's just hilarious, the whole build up to it, and then they get in there, and it's the best form of boxing because they can't fight.
Yo, that's why it's funny though. Yo, why y'all let Meatball do that to Shorty like
That's
that?
what Meatball-
Y'all was supposed to go in the court, interfere that, go in the ring. Look,
No,
this is
Meatball got
over.
to
They're not wearing helmets?
Hell no. Look, this Shorty right here, this Meatball, I was just saying, damn. Who was the girl she was boxing?
Oh no.
Some girl from Atlanta.
That was just talking crazy.
talking
They had
shit.
smoke
I
with
Knock
each
her
other.
out.
Bro, you gotta understand, when we do it, it'd be like 20,000 people sign up to fight.
20,000?
They be signing up.
From
Where?
all
Where the
over,
Sixers
bro.
play?
No, they be signing up.
And
to
so y'all
fight.
mix the champion round.
We can't take everybody because we be all night. We get like 22
The show
fights.
called the last show.
All we do
fight
is
night,
whoever won
celebrity.
the belts the last time, they come back and defend their 10th belt. So it's like, he's a 2-time $1 million worth of game
Nah,
heavyweight champion.
Nah.
Yeah.
December what?
It's gonna be December something. We getting the dates
We
together.
had a date
Where,
for
in
October.
Philly?
Yeah,
It's
we
gonna
had
be in
a
Philly.
date for October the 11th, but a good friend of ours, Jerron Boots Ennis, he fight on that date in Philly, so we didn't want
that
to
ain't
compete.
right.
Yeah,
That
we
ain't
didn't want to compete.
right.
But yeah, it's gonna be crazy. We give you 22 fights. It's 3 minutes,
The fight's only 3 minutes though.
1 minute rounds.
1 minute rounds. So soon as gang is complete action.
But listen, we gonna see you there. We gonna see you there.
Yeah,
Yo, Spike, we gotta go though, for real.
We might do a whole documentary
Well,
about
let
it.
me look. The schedule hasn't come out for the Knicks yet.
All right, bet. All right.
Just kidding.
We gotta get out of here. $1
listen,
million worth of game. Listen.
Yes.
Highest to lowest. Go check it out, man.
Shout outs, $1 million worth of game. I always
Yes.
wanted to be on this show. Hi, Mom.
August 15th. Check it
August
out.
15th,
baby.
to August
Highest to
15th.
lowest.
August 15th. Make sure you tune in.
Denzel Washington.
Shout out Spike Lee, B.
Hey, ZipRecruiter.
And yeah, Rocky.
Let's get it.
And it's just like that.